Welcome to Houston, Texas for the first AFC wildcard game between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. I'm Don Cass, and today I'm joined by Kevin McCormick Jr. here in the booth.
Yeah.
We see here Houston entering as the number 3 seed, J.J. Watt leading that defense against the number 6 seed Indianapolis Colts with Andrew Luck leading the offense. A huge game for both these teams. What do you expect to see here today, Kevin?
I'm expecting to see Deshaun Watson show out with the Texans and J.J. Watt in that defense. 2-star players on both sides of the ball could give the Colts some problems. Especially that O-line the Colts have, expect J.J. Watt to make an impact.
And we're underway. Wilkins on the return. And he'll get stopped at the 24-yard line. 20-yard return. And out comes Andrew Luck.
Andrew Lucky Charms. Look at them stats. 4,240 yards, 31 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Just a superb performance this season from the Andrew Luck coming back from injury.
Gonna be a huge game. Gonna be huge for Andrew Luck to be on point today. You know, if he's not going, then it's gonna be very tough for the Colts offense to really get anything done against this defense. They break out. Luck. Gonna hand it off to Hines.
Just a simple inside zone right there. Starting off slow, trying to feel out the defense. Trying to feel what stuff works, what stuff doesn't.
Here's your starting lineup. Quentin Nelson, a great pickup in the draft. Honestly, if it wasn't for Barkley or Baker Mayfield, we could be looking at him potentially getting Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. What did I say? Barkley, that Baker Mayfield.
Luck with 2nd and 10. Andrew Luck drops back. And an awful throw on 2nd down.
Yeah, he just didn't step to his receiver. Just didn't step far to hold that, and he was overthrew. A simple throw. Can't miss this type of throw, especially in this playoff game.
And this dangerous Texans defense. And a big 3rd and 10 to start this game for the Indianapolis Colts.
Definitely not a good start. 3rd and 10, not where you want to be.
Third and 10. Luck takes some snap, back to throw. He's got time. He's gonna run. Andrew Luck, 1st down and more.
Look at him go!
Takes a shot at the 41.
It was a good choice by Andrew Luck to take the ball and run because no one was open down the field, but I don't know why he didn't slide. He already had the first down. There's no reason to waste your body like that. You could easily got hurt. You got destroyed by 2 Texans.
So after that, ball out to the 41. A 1st down for Luck as he took a shot at the end of that one.
It was a good job by the defenders to not get a targeting call right there, especially with the quarterback on the move. Easy to get a targeting call in this NFL now.
Surprised to not see a slide there from Luck, but now he'll hand it off to Wilkins. Wilkins fights off and gets 6.
Good job by Williams to put down a stiff on and get those extra yards. It looked like he's only going to get about a 3-yard gain, but he put the stiff on and got 3 more yards.
And now 2nd and 4. A little momentum here for the Colts on this opening drive of the game.
Let me try to see them take it out of there.
Hines! And a good run for Hines as he gets into Houston territory down to the 42.
That's it, baby.
Running game starting to pick up a little bit for the Colts. Running game is something you gotta stick with the whole game. If it doesn't work at first, you gotta stay with it. Gotta keep the defense honest. Good ball carrier vision right there. Look at that.
First and 10 from the 42. 5 minutes left here in the first. Luck, play action, rolls out, and misses the man.
Oh! That man across the field just couldn't hit him. Rare overhook Luck. That's his second overthrow of the game. Luck got looking a little flustered in this playoff game. He's got to calm down and got to settle in. You just make the throws. The guys are open. He's just not hitting him.
Yeah, now what do you expect out of Andrew Luck after last week basically playing a playoff game? And another handoff to Wilkins, bounces back and will get stop forward progress, puts him to the 40.
He had about 4 yards with that carry, but the extra effort ended up making him lose about 2 yards because of the forward progression. If he just fell down after the 4 yards, he would have had 4 yards on it, but the extra progression put him at a 40.
3rd and 9 for the Colts. Luck back to throw. He's scrambling out to his right. He's going to run it again on 3rd down. This time he slides.
And he slides right there. Now that was the situation where you don't want to slide. Because the first down, you're 4 yards away. That's where you want to put your shoulder down and make a move. I don't know why he slid right there, but didn't slide on the one he had before.
So interesting. Only, I guess there was J.J. Watt there. I'm pretty sure J.J. Watt is the last guy you want to see when you're running. But now they send out Adam Vinatieri, the 46-year-old, for a 52-yarder. Snap is good. Kick is good. Adam Vinatieri, 52 yards in the playoffs.
Decent start for the Colts. Very decent start. I definitely had potential to get more points. A lot of missed opportunities, like the Luck sliding in that situation and missing 2 wide open guys. But you still come away with points. That's really all you need at the end of the day.
And now the Texans will get the ball for the first time in these playoffs. As kick is up. And this will be returned by Blue. Blue gets up, ended at the 25.
Good kickoff coverage from the Colts, getting down the field. Not letting Alfred Brood get loose.
And now Deshaun Watson.
My man. Look at these stats. 1,700 yards, 19 TDs, 8 interceptions.
In his rookie year, what a good performance. And now, obviously, we got to watch DeAndre Hopkins.
He didn't have a single drop the whole regular season. Had about 125 receptions, no drops. Very exceptional, very overlooked stat. Drop passes compared to how many passes you've actually caught.
Here we go, Watson. Takes the snap. Play action. Got a man.
Got him.
No!
Oh! That was a great throw from Deshaun Watson. No, I thought we were going to replay, but that was a good throw from Deshaun Watson. Just couldn't bring it in.
I mean, he laid it in there for him and just could not hold on to it when he took the hit.
Yeah, it was a perfect throw right over the defenders, right in the little turkey hole, as they call it.
And then Deshaun Watson used the play action pretty effectively there on first down. Now let's see if they do it 2nd and 10 from the shotgun. Got time, got his man. Spin!
Oh, good
down
move.
the sideline.
Good move. Very good defense on Watson. Just take what the defense is giving you. Taking the check down, try and get 4 or 5 yards. But a great job by the receiver to improvise, make some moves to get the first down.
And a good start for the Texans offense. What a spin there.
Look at that. Put him on skates.
See, Andrew did that right in front of Andrew Luck.
Mm-hmm. Showing him how it's done.
And here we go. First and 10 from the 40.
2 passes, no runs yet for the Texans.
Another drops back. Got his man Smith, who they'll give him 1.
Yeah, Smith was trying to come back for the ball because that's what you're supposed to do in that type of route. But it was a good job of the corner to not miss the tackle, make a good open field tackle.
Here's your Colts defense. You know, not known as one of the better defenses, kind of a mid-tier defense. Nothing special.
Yeah, definitely an overlooked defense. But they got the Colts at this hard, so obviously they're doing something right.
Yeah, big turnaround for the Colts. Says they started this season 1-5 and got themselves into the playoffs. Watson back to throw again.
Another pass.
Got his man Griffin. And an interesting, I'd say interesting play calls here, you know. You think the Texans in a run
yet.
4 straight throws to start this one, and now at the first 3rd down for the Texans.
You know, that O-line for Houston isn't that good, so I'm surprised they're passing a lot, but maybe the run blocking is as good as the pass blocking is.
Back to throw. Got Griffin who runs backwards, but I should get enough. Yep, they give him the first.
Yeah, they gave it to him. That was an interesting sequence of events there. As he had the first down, and initially with the catch, and then he ran backward. I don't know why receivers do that. I guess they anticipate the defenders coming at them, so they try to make a move before the defender's even there. And then they run backwards, but thankfully he still got the first down.
So good couple first downs here for the Texans. They get the ball to midfield. Deshaun Watson 4 for 5 already. And here's play action.
Play action.
Watson takes a hit, gets it to Lamar Miller for a gain of 8.
Dangerous pass from Watson right there, but he had to get the ball quick. And then the play action was pressured off the edge. Luckily they complete the pass, and a good job of Miller to shoot the defender.
Now, Deshaun Watson is 5 of 6 to start this game. And another play action. Sacked! Watson goes down. Hunt with the sack.
It was just a simple play action. Again, the back-to-back play actions, the Colts don't fall for it. Good job from Hunt. Great from the line and get to Watson before he could even make a read. As see the receivers were barely into the routes, and Hunt was already through the line.
Looks like the right guard just got blown right by. And
he's got blown up. The receivers weren't even to the break the routes yet, and Hunt was already breaking through the line. That's not good blocking from the Texans O-line.
So we've not seen a run. 3rd and 12 now.
But that's not going to run here.
Watson back to throw. He's got time. Moves out to his right.
Throw
in the middle of the field, and no one's there. He's hit. And that will bring
Good defense
out
from the Colts.
Unit.
Watson had nowhere to go with that pass. Colts and everybody.
Daniel gets it off. And this one is out of bounds at the 21. So that's where Andrew Luck and this Colts offense will start their second possession.
We'll see if the Colts can get anything else going. Had a decent drive on the first one. But a lot of missed opportunities. Could have put 7 up, but only put up 3. Touchdown here would definitely make things a lot easier, give them a little bit of breathing room going into the second quarter.
So 54 seconds left in the first. Now the Texans defense needs to step up. And Andrew Luck sending Mack out wide.
Empty set now.
Luck got a man, T.Y. Hilton. Gain of 11.
Way to fit that pass in. Tight window, fits it in. Good job from Luck.
We didn't see Marlon Mack the first drive, but now they bring him in to start this drive, and Luck gets his first completion of the postseason.
Yeah, not surprised to see Mack. Not surprised to see Mack go out and motion. He's more the receiving back for the Colts.
Marlon Mack had a good amount of touchdowns this year, and now Luck is gonna he's gonna read option.
Wow.
Andrew Luck.
That was an interesting play call, at the very least. Read options with Andrew Luck. I know Andrew Luck doesn't have a running threat, so you think the read option would work, but I think that type of play call in this situation isn't really smart. Didn't really commit to the run that much to the point where you can fake him on the read option.
And they get a play off before the quarter ends. Luck's going to get it to Rodgers. And that will end the first quarter. 3-0 Colts. The end of one. And now, the start of the second. A pretty big 3rd and 5 here for the Texans defense, looking to get their offense back on the field. And this Colts offense is kind of running a mixed bag. We're seeing an equal amount of pass.
Yeah, there's a lot of play action. A little bit of runs, a little bit of long passes, short passes.
3rd and 5, and they do play action. Luck, he goes
Gotta throw
down.
away.
It almost looked like maybe a draw, but then Luck held it, and that is just incredible. It's Ebron that did the check and release.
Yep, Ebron showing shades of his Detroit self. Not surprised to see that. It was a simple, it was like a fake draw. It was a play, I don't know what that was. I don't know what you call that. Take the pass, then take the hand out, then whack the pass again. Long developing play, didn't have time for it.
Sanchez boots it away. Carter's going to return it, and he'll get about 3 or 4 on the return. And Sean Watson and the Texans offense will start from the 23.
It's a big drive for the Texans. They gotta get something going here. They moved the ball over midfield the last drive, but kind of stalled out with a sack. Sack really killed drives. You can't have that happen. So Texans got to finally get them going. They have yet to run the football. I think they gotta get that running game going if they want to have more success.
No run, 7 passes, and none of those passes thrown to DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, hasn't been targeted yet this game. Cole's doing a good job locking him down.
Back 22! Back 22!
Joe Watson hands off to Miller. First run of the
There we
day. Miller spins, and he'll get 8 on his first carry.
Yeah, I think it's a very good tone setter for the drive. They're starting off with a run and get 8 yards. It just makes your second down more manageable. If you pass ball, not get anything at all. You got to keep the defense honest.
So, look at the spin.
Look at this EA Sports 360 camera. Look at that high-def stuff.
2nd and 2 for the Texans. Sean Watson got Miller in the backfield with him. And another handoff to Miller. Miller's got a hole.
There he goes. When you use the run game,
for a first down.
it works wonders. That's what you got to do if you want to be able to move the ball. You got to be able to do both. You can't be a one-dimensional team. It's easy to stop you. But I think them passing so much in that first drive has really spread out the defense, which allowed this running game to really explode here on the second drive.
That was a huge hole at the line. And now, at the 39.
4-man front for the defense.
Watson hands off to Miller again, who doesn't get anywhere. Lost it 2.
Very good pursuit from that Colts defense. They really spread out the line of scrimmage, really making sure that they couldn't get outside. Watson didn't really see the alignment that they had, and just an easy stop right there for the Colts defense.
So a negative play there on first down. 2nd and 12 for the Texans, with just over 5 minutes left in the first half.
Can't get all this back in one play. You don't really want to force it. You really want to try and get this back manageably to bring up an easy third down.
Another handoff to Miller.
Good play call.
Gain of 6, and that makes it a more manageable third down with 3rd and 6.
That's how you keep the defense honest right there. 2nd and 12. You know the defense is probably going to be banging a pass. You pull out a run right at the shoot and get 6 yards, which makes this now a more manageable third down. So you have to do a long pass on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
At the step now.
Watson picked.
Got him.
Intercepted.
Oh, no.
Walker on the return. Walker runs out of the 21.
Watson had his receiver. He just underthrew the football. Good job from Miller to undercut that route. Watson had the receiver. He just didn't put enough air on it. Critical mistake from the young quarterback.
Big return to the 21. And now this is going to set up the Colts nicely.
Yeah, he had the receiver. We saw right there. He just didn't put enough air under it. Critical mistake from the young quarterback. We'll see how he rebounds from that mistake.
His first ever playoff start. And now, Andrew Luck. Now this defense in a serious test.
Back against the wall.
Really need to hold him up to a field goal attempt here at the
This
max.
separates the good teams from the great teams in the playoffs. It's how good you play when your backs are against the wall. Critical turnover. You're just outside the red zone. You gotta bend, don't break.
Andrew Luck, handoff Hines. Hines, a huge hole. Down to the 7. They're going to say the 8 on the extra effort. But a good
That's
start
definitely
to
not the
this
start
drive.
you wanted. For the Texans, that's not what you wanted to see. First play, you're already inside the 10. The good thing is that now they can't get another first down, so now it's just you in the end zone. So now your backs are really against the wall. You have to step up. Young quarterback makes a mistake, especially in his first playoff start. Like how you said, defense has got to know that they're probably going to be in some of these situations. They got to prepare for it.
So now, be interesting to see what the Colts want to do here. They stick with the run or they try going to the air. Got a 3-man bunch set over to the left. Luck, hands off Hines. Hines is going to roll his way down to the 2.
Hines really just took that defense, just trucked his way all the way down to about the 2. Yeah, this is going to mark him. It's a good, tough run from Hines right there.
And now, 2nd and goal from the 2. Luck. He's going to go back to throw. He's got
And
time.
pass.
He's going to roll out to his right. Going to
gotta
go
throw it.
away. Rolled out to his right, but he didn't have no one there to the right.
Yeah,
Interesting.
he was like I had no buttons. He rolled out to the right and didn't have anyone over there. That wasn't intentional grounding, was because he was outside the pocket and he threw it over the line of scrimmage. So
Now big
they want
third
to front now
goal.
for defense.
Luck back to throw.
Very
He's
cool.
hit as he throws. And a big play for the Texans.
Big stop.
defense.
Big stop from the Texans defense is exactly what they needed. Backs against the wall. 2 big plays for the offense, and you end up stopping them on 3rd and 4th, or stopping them 2nd and 3rd down. 2 really big plays right there, and this could come back to haunt the Colts. 2 field goals on 2 drives where touchdowns are definitely possible.
Vinatieri. Kick is good. 6-0 Colts. Kevin, are you surprised they didn't run the ball again there? on second and goal.
Yeah, I was really surprised. I mean, the second down call, I don't mind trying to pass the second down, but I think on third down, you got to run the ball. Or, you have to run the ball one of those downs. I think it would have been better if they ran the ball on second down and then tried to pass on third down. But 2 passes, I just don't like that, especially with the front that the Texans had. They were showing blitz. They were in the goal line front. So a pass, was going to be hard, and Luck did not. That clock in his head just wasn't going, I guess, because the pressure was clearly there.
So now, big stop there from the Texans defense to hold it to 3 after the interception. Now Carter on the return. He's going to get it to about the 27. So with 3:16 left, Deshaun Watson, hopefully, let's see if he can settle down here after throwing the interception. Still have not seen any DeAndre Hopkins.
This is where you grow as a young QB. You just threw a pick, the defense bailed you out. Now, how do you respond? You can't be timid. You still have to play the same way that you usually do. You just got to be smarter with it. I mean, they're gonna on that pick that he had, the receiver was open. He just didn't put up air on it. It wasn't a bad read or anything. So this is where you grow up right here. Playoff time, facing adversity. You got to show up.
Green the line! Green the line!
Watch. Gonna hand off to Miller. Miller with a huge hole. Miller!
There he goes.
Miller!
There he goes.
Down to the 46.
Not running the football at all. This running game it's really exploding for the Texans. A very, very good run from Lamar Miller right there. A gaping hole. A good job for him to turn on the speed and get it across midfield. A big drive. The Texans starting out well.
So now, already into Indianapolis territory, can the Colts, or can the Texans, finish this drive off, get it somewhere. Can't stall out here. Can't make another mistake like they did last drive. Watson, play action, getting hit, sack.
Yeah, it was just a simple corner blitz right there. He was showing blitz early. Watson didn't see him, didn't make the pre-snap adjustment. He was clearly coming off the edge. A little bit of stunt done right there from that defensive front. Allowed the corner to come in and get the sack. Clayton Gathers. 8-yard sack. Good job by him. And big stop for this Colts defense.
Yeah, you didn't see Miller. He wasn't directed to pick that up. And it proves huge there. And now empty set for Watson on 2nd and 18. Watson back to throw. Got time, airs it out. Got Carter to the 40.
Good read from Deshaun right there. Very, very good read. You really just took a sack right there, and I keep you through. They try to force the ball down the field, trying to get all the way back in one play. Good job from Deshaun to go back through his reads and hit easy.
And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning in this AFC wildcard game. And now we're back. You see there, just a couple field goals for the Colts, nothing for the Texans yet. And a big 3rd down here, 3rd and 4 from the 40. Not quite sure if this is field goal range for the Texans.
It definitely would be a long field goal. If you don't get a yard right here, it'd be about a 57, 50-yard field goal. So it's definitely not chip shot by any means, but I'm not sure how good the kicker is for the Texans.
Watson back to throw. Got time. Got a man. It's Carter again. 14.
But it won't matter because we got the 1st down right there.
There's 14 yards for number 14. And now you can probably take your time here for the Texans. You want to kind of end this half here on your possession.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to give the Colts any time to move the ball downfield because that offense for the Colts definitely is threatening. So you got 1:40 to go. You really can take your time to get all 3 timeouts. You got 26 yards to go for the touchdown. Really just take your time. Just go through your fundamentals, go through your reads, and just execute.
Here we go. Watson gonna hand off to Miller. Miller is gonna get met after his gain of 1. And an interesting thing here for the Texans, they do receive the second half kickoff. So they could potentially get 2 scores for 1 here.
Yeah, any type of points right here is good. Not that you want the touchdown, but any points here is really what you want. It's your end goal. Just come out with points, even if it's only a field goal. Because if you come out with no points, that could hurt you later in the game. So any points right here is huge right here for the Texans.
Here we go, 2nd and 9 from the 25.
Black 22. Black 22.
Sean Watson sending Miller out
Miller in
wide.
motion. Corner's flying off
back
like
to
Watson.
throw. He's got time, going to dump it off to Thomas. Thomas fights his
Good
way.
effort, good effort.
And a timeout taken by Houston, and they're going to say he was just short. So 3rd and inches coming up here. Going to be interesting to see what the play call is for the Texans on 3rd and inches.
Still a good effort right there from Thomas. He had the drag route. Looked like he's only going to get a gain about 5. He puts his shoulder down, runs over 2 defenders, and is just short of the first down. They're marking just inches short. Still an amazing effort right there. The type of effort you need in the playoffs.
So this timeout taking a little while, and now here come the teams for 3rd and inches. Empty
Just losing
set.
the first down. But
3rd and
Black
inches.
22. Black 22.
Watson
surprising
back
formation
to
there.
throw. He's going to run. No, he's going to throw, and it's just overthrown.
Oh! I don't know why he threw it. I don't know why he threw it. All he could do was just run the football right there. If you run the football, he has the first down. But now you're settling for a field goal, most likely. Bad decision from Watson. I know you wanted the touchdown, but you have the first down right there, just inches away.
And here we go. It's going to be a 34-yard try. Kick is up. Kick is good. So, an interesting call there on 3rd and inches.
Yeah, definitely very interesting. 3rd inches, you're going to go to empty set. Unless you're doing a QB draw or just a QB power right up the middle. I don't know why you go to empty set. I mean, you're really an inch away. QB sneak and you literally have the first down. So it was an interesting play call. But Watson still has a chance to just take the ball himself and run. But instead of lobbing to the end zone, totally overthrew the receiver. Just a bad decision right there. It could be the difference between getting 7 points and getting 3.
So, yeah, we maybe some nerves from Watson in this first half. Had the underthrow for the pick, and now the overthrow that went out the back of the end zone. So
Yeah.
now you give the Colts 42 seconds with 3 timeouts. Wilkins is going to take it out. Wilkins is going to get stopped at 24. So 39 seconds. Do we see the Colts try to get some points here on this drive?
Oh yeah, you got good amount of time. You got just under 40 seconds to go. You got all 3 timeouts, and the Colts don't get the ball at the half. So again, any point there is critical because you need to get as much breathing room as you can before half because you don't get the luxury of having the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
Both defenses holding tough so far. A couple questionable decisions by both these offenses. And this is how we're here at 6-3. And now Andrew Luck going to try to lead the Colts here to some points before the half. Luck back to throw. Luck is going to scramble, going to throw. He's got a man. It's Inman. Down to the 39. And a timeout taken by Indy.
Good job from Andrew Luck. He got a little flustered, but stayed set in the pocket. Didn't run out from the pocket. Was able to find the open man. Good vision right there from Andrew Luck down the field.
So 34 seconds left. Let's get to 39. Vinatieri kicked a 52-yarder earlier in this game, and he had a few yards to spare. So you almost got to think maybe 57 maybe is the range for Vinatieri here. So you have to get around to the 40.
He's definitely not the Vinatieri from his heyday, so his leg definitely is not as big. But I think 50 yards is probably the yard to gain it there.
Buck dumps it off to Hines, and it's all of a gain of 1. Kind of a
Ayrton Playground right there. Throw it short right there.
You almost rather take the incomplete pass there.
Yeah, exactly. Because you waste a timeout, you only get a yard. Timeout's definitely not. It's definitely worth way more than just a yard.
So now you got 2nd and 9 with 29 seconds left in this half. Interesting to see what will happen here.
Yeah, Colts make a little bit more vertical down the field, especially the one timeout now. Watch that trips up to the top of the screen.
Here we go, Luck. Got time, gonna get Grant, and he'll be stopped short. And they're gonna have to probably hurry up off. Now they call the timeout.
Timeout.
After a few seconds. So they got 3rd and 2. You maybe have you want to get to you gotta get the first down. That's first.
Yeah.
But you gotta either play the sidelines. You got probably one play in the middle of the field. You could probably get a spike.
Yeah, if you're the Texans, you really want to keep everything in front of you, especially since this is the NFL, so first down doesn't stop the clock. So anything inbound is really going to help the Texans out on defense.
Here we go, 3rd and 2 for the Colts.
Watch this bunch at the bottom of the screen there.
Luck back to throw. He's going to go. It's broken up. He was looking for Hilton on the one-on-one. And easily defended. And now 4th and 2, and the Colts will most likely punt this one away.
They're just to call to go deep, but they only needed 2 yards. You could have easily done a little bit of out route, but instead they go deep, and Hilton didn't have the defender beat. Easy play right there from the corner.
Very conservative play to just get the incompletion, and now you got to punt. And Sanchez will get it up. It will be out of bounds at the 32, and that'll most likely send us to the half. I can't see Houston doing too much with 14 seconds, but
yeah,
you never know.
Actually, wasn't a very good punt right there. That did not go that far at all. They're around their own 45. That ball was only punted to the other 32. So I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe one shot here.
We'll see. Miller lines up in the back with Watson.
Down. Who waiting?
Wide receiver set.
No, they're throwing. Watson got Miller who gets big shot. Incomplete. And now 10 seconds left in this half.
And that's what all running back and wide receivers hate, is going across the middle of the field. This is when you know you're about to get hit. There are 3 Colts around Miller right there, and he got clobbered. I'm not surprised he didn't hang on the ball.
10 seconds left. And they're still throwing. Watson going deep down. Got his man Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins. And that gets him to the 38, and that is field goal range, you'd think.
That's it. I don't know what the Colts are doing. All you gotta do is keep everything in front of you. There's 10 seconds to go, and you let the man get behind you. And DeAndre Hopkins, of all people, that'd been a little bit of a better throw. Hopkins coming all the way to the end zone on his first target of the day.
So now do they send the field goal unit, or do they go for a shot at the end zone? It would be about a 55-yard try from here. And they're sending out the field goal unit.
Here we go.
This is to tie the game for 55. Snap's good. Kick is up. It is no good.
He missed it.
Wide left. And not what... Look at that one, maybe, to come back and haunt the Texans. Obviously, no gimme there, but not much window affected.
He could have just hooked it. Nothing else to it right there. Tough miss, but it wasn't a gimme, as you said, 55 yards. Definitely had the distance, just did not have the aim on it.
So now you come out to start the second half. Texans offense going to come back out. It's going to be Carter taking it out. Carter's got a, and he gets drilled
oh my God.
at the 30.
It was a good return,
Wow.
but paid a lot for it. He got
Good
clobbered
thing
at
he
the
held on to
31.
that one. Then he got Lamar Miller, Sean Watson. Miller's got 6 rushes for 47 yards.
He's been a workhorse.
It'll be interesting to see how the Texans respond here, whether they go pass or they keep feeding Miller.
Yeah, I think we want to try to stay patient with the run game. It's been working, but obviously, run game is up and down. So I think the main thing is just stick with it.
Watson back to throw. He's got time. He's going to throw to Ryan Griffin. Gain of 9 to the 40.
Good read, just take it with the defense. Get right there from Watson. Didn't have his first reads open. Came back down to a check down. Gain of basically 10. They're marking about an inch short.
Not much to it. It's just there, open. And now you got 2nd and inches.
Some kind of formation that come on here. Last time we had inches that came on in the empty set. Just the split pass
back.
here.
Oh, play action. Watson. Oh, and he misses DeAndre Hopkins.
Had him open. Didn't just missed him. Both these QBs just missing wide open guys. Nothing to do with bad reads. It's just playing, just not putting the ball where it needs to go.
And now you got 3rd and inches.
You think you should run the ball here. You really need an inch. That ball is basically on the first down marker.
They got Miller in the backfield. They drop back the pass. Watson scrambling, got it, man.
Well, they got the first down. Wasn't pretty. Watson got flustered and ran around the pocket a little bit. Finally found the open man. Still interesting how they didn't run the ball, especially with how good the running game has been. But hey, it doesn't matter. As long as you keep those chains moving, doesn't matter how you get them.
And this is almost a mirror image of the first drive. We are not seeing the run game.
Yeah. The only thing that would change is if they can actually get some points on this drive. From the first drive, they couldn't get any points out of it. A critical sack took away points in that drive for them. They need to get the train moving.
Now they go to Miller. Miller breaks through. Miller goes. Gets it to the 26. A 16-yard run on first down for Lamar Miller.
You saw the explosives right there from Lamar Miller. So you saw that hole, he plants foot in the ground, and it took off. A very good, strong run, 15 yards. He was to slip through the hole, but a very good open field tackle, which is probably one of the hardest things to do as a safety. When they break through the line, you're in the last minute of defense. If you miss, he's gone. But a very, very good defensive tackle right there in the safety.
So some good movement of the ball for the Texans. They get to the 26. And it's going to be play action. Watson's got time. He's going to go, and he misses. Incomplete. Atkins.
Wasn't a bad miss right there. The receiver picked that blanket around him. Watson put it in the only place where he basically could put it. Either his receivers getting it or no one else is getting it. So good job by Watson to put the ball where only his receiver could get to it.
Here we go, 2nd and 10 for the Texans. He's going to hand it off to Miller. Miller, another hole. And
probably the unnecessary juke move right there. If he just kept going forward, he would have the first down.
So 3rd and 1 now for the Texans as they get into the red zone.
That's where you can't sell out. You need a touchdown on this drive. Your defense is doing good. Touchdown here would definitely help out the team a lot. You cannot sell out right here and settle for a field goal. You gotta get this first down. Show and run.
3rd and 1. Watson hands off to Foreman. Foreman don't think
I don't think he got
there. They don't give it to him. They mark him inches short.
Too much dancing in the backfield.
Interesting call coming up for the Texans.
Too much dancing. All you do is just go downhill. You need a yard. You need anything else. You're in there for one reason. Get the first down. too much dancing in the backfield. All you do is put your shoulder down and just get that 1 yard.
And they're going to send Fairbairn back out for another attempt. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Missed the 55-yarder before the half. Kick is up. Kick is good. And we're tied up in the AFC wildcard game.
Obviously, you'll take the points as they come, because points are hard to come by in the NFL, but definitely a little bit of a, you could say a little bit of a loss right there for the Texans. They had a drive going, a very strong drive going, and they have to set up for 3 instead of settling for 7. But a good job by the Colts defense to bend and not break right there in a critical situation.
Now, let's see how the Indianapolis Colts offense comes back out. Basically a 3-and-out to end the half last time, but now let's see what they got. Tie game. Kick is up, and it will be returned by Pascal. He's got it to the 30. Oh, and
whoa!
Wow. Maybe a premature, call
whistle
down.
Right there.
And I mean, because he got a couple more yards out of that. And
yeah.
maybe a little sell job there. Maybe looking for a flag or something, but
yeah.
That's one thing we haven't seen so far today. No penalty
Yeah, the
flags.
flag. Yeah. They're letting these guys play. You're about halfway through the third quarter, haven't had a single penalty. That's very good to see. Refs are letting them play.
So you see the Texans offense has doubled the yards of the Colts, but it's the tie game. Luck back to throw. Luck's got all day. Got a man Wilkins.
Luck did a little bit of a loop-de-loop right there in the pocket. I don't know what he was doing. It's a little bit of a loop-de-loop. Spun around in his receiver.
But all in all,
Hey.
it's still a completion.
Still first down.
Still a first down. However you got to get it done.
Yeah.
That's how you got to look at
Go
it.
back to how you were saying about how the Texans had doubled the yards. I think part of that reason for that is because of that pick that Deshaun walking through when he was all the way down to about the 21. So the Colts don't have as many yards.
Luck back to throw. He's got time. He's going to go to Jack Doyle. And that's a gain of 3. That's like 2. 2nd and 8. First reception for Jack Doyle in this game. That's another one. Speaking of tight ends, we have not seen Eric Ebron. The only thing
Eric
we saw
Ebron,
him
yeah.
was allow the sack.
Yeah, a lot of stack. Yeah, very surprising that the Colts haven't really used their tight ends at all this game, because in the regular season, that's one of their main things is getting their tight ends involved, getting the big guys against small corners and safeties, and just throwing it up to them. Because Ebron had a season, he had more touchdowns in the regular season than he had in all of his years in Detroit. So very surprised not to see the Colts using the tight ends more.
Here we go. Luck back to go again. He's picked.
Oh no!
McKinney. And an errant throw from Andrew Luck. And now
That must have
both
been a
teams
miscommunication on
picked.
the route. I don't know what Luck was throwing at. He literally threw it right to the defender.
Ebron was the
trying to
closest
hit Ebron.
in the area.
Well, just threw it right to him. I don't know if Ebron ran the wrong route or if he's trying to throw maybe the hilt behind him. I don't know where Luck was throwing. There's no pressure either. Very weird throw there from Luck. It's not something where you can save from him.
And that could be huge now. Now it looks like all the momentum with Houston. Can they take advantage of it?
Now, the Texans have to do something on this drive. You're on the opponent's 40. You got 40 yards to go. You've got to put, or 48. You got to put something right here. You really got to put something going on here. You got to go about 50 yards. And not settle for a field goal.
Watson going to go to Foreman. Foreman with a gain of 2. Interesting to see Foreman back out there after not getting it on 3rd and inches.
That's time to put your shoulder down.
Possession. but now we got Miller back in. We haven't seen any Alfred Blue in the backfield today.
Yeah, we saw him in the return game, in the first return of the game, but other than that, we haven't really seen him.
Watson hands off to Miller. What a spin!
Oh, good
but
move.
it doesn't get him anywhere. Maybe a gain of 1. And now 3rd and 7. And this is
It was a good move by Miller.
just outside the field goal range of Fairbairn.
Yeah, this would be about a 62-yard field goal. He definitely has the leg for a long field goal. I think it's just a little bit out of his range. The 155 definitely had room to spare.
Watson,
Yeah.
throw, gotta make. That
Gotta
should
get
be
down
first
marker.
on forward progress. Yes, it is.
So it looks like a lot of the other receivers have put in that work because Hopkins is getting locked down by this Colts defense, but that's opening up the game for a lot of other guys to really get it going.
So, 1st and 10 for the Texans. That's big for the Texans. You could not afford to go 3 and out after that pick.
Yeah, that would definitely be a killer if they went 3 and out after that huge pick.
Play action, Deshaun Watson going deep.
Oh,
Picked!
Wow.
Intercepted by Wilson. He was looking
That's
for
not what you wanna
Hopkins,
do.
and it was intercepted into the end zone. And this stadium just went silent.
I don't know what Watson saw. I don't know if he felt flustered or if he trusted Hopkins to go up and get it, but I mean, Hopkins was nowhere near in front of the corner. Wilson was basically the receiver right there. He basically caught that in stride. So both
some
QBs with critical mistakes.
errant throws by both quarterbacks. And now the Colts get the ball back at their own 20 with 1st and 10. So defense playing key here in this game. Now let's see if the Colts offense can respond. The pitch off to Marlon Mack. Mack.
You got room. Oh, good tackle. Very good tackle. Way to come downhill strong. Not wait for the running back to come to you. Just coming strong down the hill and wrapping up the hamstrings, getting low, stopping the progression of the halfback. That definitely could have been huge if he had a little bit more room.
Just waiting for that one big play from one of these teams on offense. Hines, and he gets stopped
Not
back
a good
at the
tackle.
original line of scrimmage. They'll say it's 21.
This Texan defense doing a very good job of coming strong downhill, wrapping up the hamstrings, form tackling, not just flying in with their head down, but coming with their head up, seeing the ball carrier, using their eyes. Whoa, good job, good tackle. That's outdone right there.
3rd and 9 for the Texans, or for the Colts, my bad. And then, let's see, you got Luck. Back to throw. He's got time. He's going to look for Ebron, and it's incomplete.
Had Ebron open. If Ebron had caught that, he might be able to get the first down. Ebron, one of the faster tight ends in the league. If he caught that, he definitely had room to turn that up here and get a big gain on it. Bad miss from Luck right there again. We've seen that really all day from him. He has not gone. I don't know what's wrong. But he's not hitting his receivers this game.
3 and out for the Colts and a punt. And a booming punt.
That's a boomer. Oh, what a tackle!
Big tackle. That went from the Indianapolis, that went from the Indy 21 all the way to the Texans 21.
That was a booming kick. That was incredible.
Wow. You're looking at 58-yard punt there from Sanchez, and that was big
That
because
just flipped the field.
this game it could come down to field position, and that
That
was
is huge.
key.
That
So now
punt is
Deshaun
huge.
Watson
That
after
totally
throwing
flips the
that
field.
Watson's gonna give it to Miller. Miller, another hole. Miller. down to the 34, gain of 13 on 1st and 10.
Very good play call right there. After your quarterback throws a pick, definitely a good job running the football, just trying to get him going, try to settle him down, because you know he's probably thinking about those 2 picks in the back of his head. And run the football, get things going, taking the pressure off of Watson a little bit.
The Colts are the only team in the NFL to not give up a 100-yard rusher. Well, Miller's got 85 right now.
Where does he do it?
Back 22! Back 22!
Griffin in motion. And that'll end the 3rd. They don't get the play off. And we'll go to the 4th. Tied at 6. So, which offense is going to prove they can break this tie? Not much scoring.
Whoever scores a touchdown, first touchdown's probably going to win. Whoever gets the first TD is probably going to win this game.
Watch it back to throw. He's got...
Ooh.
Got him. First down.
It?
He caught it. That's a first down.
Watson doing his own little loop in the pocket. Both QBs doing loop in the pocket. And then made a strong throw, really fit that pass in there. And good job by the receiver. He knew that it was coming, prepared for it, and made the catch.
And we've seen it before. The Texans get a first down, looking like they got some momentum, and then Watson is kind of kills the drive. They get Lamar Miller again. Miller.
They can move the ball. It's just a matter of finishing drives. They've had lots of chances to finish drives. They haven't been able to do it. Either they stall out and have to kick the field goal, or they stall out and have to have a punt or a turnover.
So, 2nd and 3. You're looking for a first down here. And now Watson gonna drop back. Gonna run. No, he's gonna throw. Got him. They'll give him. They're gonna say 3rd and inches. They're gonna say
wow.
Not. And this has been a struggling point for this Texans offense.
3rd and inches has been the story of the game. Oh, you need an inch. You don't have to go from the big shot. 3rd and inches. You get the first down and keep the drive moving.
They've tried throwing it, and they've tried running it, and both have not worked. So they got to try to get this one here, because if they don't get it, it's a 61-yard try. And I don't know if they send Fairbairn out for that one.
Yeah, I don't think they sent him out in that situation. He's going to miss for 55.
And they're going empty set again.
Colts bringing pressure. Watch off the edge.
Is just...
And he missed him.
And another 3rd and inches not converted for the Texans. And that now, do they send the field goal unit or the punting unit? No, they're going for it.
Oh, they're going for it.
They're bringing out the offense is staying out there. 4th and inches.
Down. Green the line. Green the line.
It's power right here.
Throw again. Batted at the line. Caught, but it's behind. Oh, no.
What is going on? You need an inch. 2 straight plays, you need an inch, and you passed the ball with both of them.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
And this is just...
What is the play calling?
And this is just sets up the Colts' prime field position.
If the Texans lose this game, and I'm a Texans fan, like, if I'm a Texans fan and they lose this game, I would be so mad that you had 3rd and inches on 2 drives, and you couldn't get it. And on the 2nd try, you passed twice.
That's...
And you don't get it.
It's baffling.
It's laughable. In 3rd inch, you need an inch to take. You don't trust your halfback to get an inch.
Fighting. About 6. It's the first time we really see some Marlon Mack in this game. As we've really been welcome.
Still baffling me. The quarterback Steve gets the first down. That's all you do. Watson can really fumble the snap, fall on it, and get the first down.
Now you got the Colts. Luck back to throw. He's got a man at times. And now the Colts trying to maneuver their way down the field, try to kind of get the edge on this game, because so far their defense has been stepping up on 3rd and inches on those play calls to the Texans.
Yeah, the Colts have been doing a very good job on 3rd downs. They're really showing up. As you see, they only allowed 6 points, especially with their basket against the wall a lot of times. I mean, granted, part of that is because the Texans just don't know how to call a play, I guess, but...
And they got 1st and 10 from the 39. Luck gonna hand it off to Hines. Hines gonna get ripped down by Davion Clowney.
Defense. Run-wise, they've been doing a very good job. Even both Mack and Hines. To really quiet days for the most part.
So this defense trying to hold up, trying to make up for the offense's mistakes. Luck back to throw. He's got Eric Ebron and he can't hold on.
Yep, there's Ebron dropping the ball as usual. They did back in Detroit and they're doing it here in big moments. That's when he has drops. And he always drops the ball in critical moments when you don't need a drop.
And now this is a big 3rd and 9. We got a 55-yarder for Vinatieri here. You gotta think, get some yards, if not the first down. Here we go. Luck back to throw. He's looking for a screen, and it's blown up.
That's
lost
critical.
2. And
that's critical because they lost yards in that. I'm not sure if Vinatieri can hit this.
57-yard try. Now what unit do you send out? The punting or the field goal unit?
When you're at this distance, every yard counts. Especially with Vinatieri being as old as he is, his leg is not as strong as he used to. He definitely has the action still, but the strength definitely is not there like how it was back in his prime.
Who are they going to send out? It's the punting unit.
Yeah. I think
they're playing
it's a
field
move.
position. The high punt to be at the 18.
It's not a bad punt. Probably a little bit more breathable than that one. Kick that a little bit deeper, but still,
both
Texans have had problems moving
not
the ball.
taking advantage of these momentum shifts.
Yeah, there's been a ton of momentum changes in this game, and when it seemed like one team would just kind of blow the game up, the other team steps up and makes the play.
So now you got 3:32 left. Ideally, the Texans want to get down the field, waste as much time as possible, and get out of here with the win. Miller got
Look at him go!
To the 33, and there's a 100-yard rusher against the Colts.
Run by Miller, keeping his feet going, getting the extra yards, getting the first down. Yards after the contact, a critical component of a halfback is how good you are after the first point of contact. And Miller did a very good job of that.
So now you got just over 3 minutes left. Houston at their own 33.
Down. Black 22.
Watson gonna hand it off to Miller again. He gets blown
what a
up
play.
that time.
What a play off the edge. Unblocked, keep right in.
I'm gonna hit you all
He's
day.
passing yards right here. 48 yards. Passing wise.
Now
The
you
Colts,
see,
that is
2nd and 12. Watson has not been able to do too much throwing. You almost got to look for DeAndre Hopkins in a situation like this, but you can't force
he
it.
has 2 targets,
Black 22.
1 catch. Yeah, that 1 catch for the half.
Another run from Miller. Miller is gonna get a gain of 4,
Go, 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 run.
setting
Probably
up
dance
3rd
around
and
a little
8.
bit too much right there.
Let's see if Deshaun Watson has it in him, as we don't. Well, maybe we'll get a play here before the 2-minute warning. Watson.
Blue 80.
Yep, back to throw. Watson's got all day, airing it out down the field. Hopkins!
Got him!
What a catch! DeAndre Hopkins!
What a time to show up. DeAndre Hopkins. It's just a simple 9 route down the field, simple fly route. Watson throws it perfectly out, only throws it where Hopkins can get it in a very amazing catch, diving out, showing the effort in a big game, in a big moment, down inside the red zone.
Now the Colts got to take timeout. They give it to Foreman off the edge. Foreman! Oh, he can't go out!
Can he stay up?
Oh, he goes out of bounds.
Oh, no. Yes, stay in bounds, big fella. Keep that clock going.
So that saves the Colts the timeout. I almost looked like maybe the Colts were thinking about letting them score. But the defender throws him out.
Because with this, if you let him score, look at that pylon cam. Look at that HD pylon cam. Granted, it's not really needed right there, but
Yeah.
going back to the Colts, if you let him score here, you got all 3 timeouts with basically 2 minutes to go. So you have a turn if you just let him score right here.
Watson's gonna hand off to Miller. Miller is.
Yep.
Oh, he stopped
stopped
the
him!
one.
Oh, he stopped him! Oh no! What is he doing?
Questionable decision there by the safety.
I know you're gonna show the effort, but come on now, be smart. Think of the time left. Think of the situation.
So now they're gonna have to save their timeouts. You know, time's gonna tick here. So the Colts will get the ball back, but now they lay to stop to a field goal because they got 3 timeouts still.
I'm not really sure what you do now.
It's a hand. Oh, and he stopped. He's gonna be lost at 2.
So now maybe that play for the safety was not as bad as we think. Because they just lost 2 yards right there.
Because you got to think
They decided to do
there's gonna be no time lost.
This is interesting because if they waste all 3 timeouts and stop and do a field goal right here, they're gonna have at least a minute left to just get a field goal. So this is interesting. I feel like now you play for the field goal. You play stop a field goal or stop and do a field goal, I should say. Let's see what they do. This is gonna be really interesting.
Texans struggled.
Howard is hot right here.
And a flag, our first flag of the day.
Flag.
Is this looking like?
This may be in the offense.
Oh, and it's a false start.
No! That's not what you needed for the Texans.
Poorly timed. Oh, what a poor
He's not happy
time
with it.
Still second down.
to have a false start. And this play by the safety could play big for the Colts.
It's just like that. It's now it's second and goal from the 8. Now for the Colts, you definitely want to try to play stop the field goal or stop the field goal now. There's really no point in letting him score.
No
Now you're
more
in the
time. You're
red
gonna have
zone.
just over a
at
minute
the
left,
10.
regardless of what happens here.
Yeah. Now you're into the 10. Everything gets tighter. It's hard to run the football, hard to pass the football, especially. That's probably the hardest part of this area. Is really the gray zone. You really know what to do because passing lanes are tighter. Hard to run the football. Everybody's back in tight.
The run to Foreman, and he just gets up. Oh, he just gets stood up at the 9.
Oh,
Timeout
man.
taken. And this is just falling apart for Houston.
This is critical. The game looked like it really looked like the Texans were about to go up with a touchdown, but that play from the safety, we're knocking them early for that play, but that may have just saved the game right there.
Well, if you're Deshaun Watson here, if you throw the ball, cannot turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Whatever you
not
do,
okay.
cannot
Honestly,
force anything.
from the Texans here, I'd probably run the football. Maybe do a drop play, try to see if you can catch the defense off guard, but do a drop play, force me to your last timeout and take points. You don't want to put the ball area here and risk it.
Surprised to not see Miller in. Watson, they give a run to Foreman. Foreman's gonna get stopped at the 3.
Timeout taken. Good job of the Colts. 4th and goal.
So now Fairbairn out for his 3rd attempt, or his 4th attempt. He's 2 for 3. as he missed
55. Poor
from 55. So now you gotta just get your points
He's gonna
here.
be a 20-yarder right here.
And now Andrew Luck is gonna have about a minute.
This is basically an old extra point right here. 20 yards away. Should be an easy chip shot from the left hash.
Snap is good, and it's blocked!
It's blocked!
No! No! It's blocked!
No! No! Oh no! A critical
Unbelievable.
moment. The special team for the Colts comes up big. A blocked field goal in a critical moment.
And now
And that play for the safety, we were knocking on him earlier for that play at the goal line. And that play might have just saved the game.
And now all the Colts need to do, field goal, win
Get
it.
in the field goal range. Yeah, field goal wins the game now. Not,
You have a
not just
minute
tie, it
6.
wins the game.
You got to think maybe if they're about 45 to 50 yards.
45. Yeah, we're about half the field away.
With a minute 6 left,
field
that's
goal
plenty
range.
of time, even with no timeouts. And here we go. Andrew Luck. Luck's going to hand off to Will. I am not. I'm not too sure about that play call. Unless the Colts just are going to want to send us to overtime. Because there is no hurry up with this team. Not quite sure because the momentum just shifted their way again. These offenses are not taking advantage of momentum.
Yeah, they really aren't. To start the game, neither team really taking advantage of what the other team gives them.
It's almost as if the Colts are folding up here. Now they go play action. Andrew Luck in the end zone. This is can't be playing around in the end zone. Now gonna throws it. What a throw! Eric Ebron
Wow!
out of bounds.
Jesus! Eric Ebron finally showing up.
Saying the
Now we see the
38-yard line.
range of Vinatieri.
They're saying 55-yarder would be a shot. Andrew Luck, I mean, that's the type of throw you don't make. You do not go out to the right side of the field and then throw it all the way to the left sideline.
That was definitely a risky throw. Well, he gets the job done. They're moving the football now.
That
26
almost
seconds.
reminded me of Palmer to Fitzgerald in overtime.
Palmer to Fitzgerald. Yeah.
Oh, and he's got Hill. No, and he can't hold on.
Oh no!
T.Y. Hill.
T.Y. Hill, you gotta hit on the football. Oh no! Luck threw it high. A little bit of a high catch for Hill, but you gotta come down to that. You know you're gonna get hit.
That could have been the game.
That's critical.
Well, now you
It's
got
a tough
22
catch,
seconds, so you don't have much time. I mean, if you get the first, you got to clock it if it's inbounds.
Yeah, you gotta clock it.
Luck back to throw. Luck's got time. He's going to just
throw it.
Oh, that is not a
good
smart throw. That was
He dropped it,
incomplete.
Yeah, he dropped it.
That's a big drop. That is a
Yeah,
key drop.
because if he caught that honestly probably would have been not the right choice.
So you still there's still probably time to get inbounds and clock it if they get the first. If you're the
They're gonna have to
Texans,
hurry,
you can't
though.
let them get on the outside, and now they go play action. Luck dropping
You gotta
back,
throw it.
and it's incomplete.
He just 4th and 10. I don't know what you do.
You gotta punt. I mean, because if you don't get it,
Yeah.
then the Texans could try to sneak a 56-yarder on you. So you got it.
Yeah.
This game is looking for overtime. Sanchez bobbles the snap.
Oh!
No!
Picked up by the defense.
Recovered by Houston, and now they can kick the field goal to win it.
Oh no, 2 blocks for both teams.
bobbled
What
the
a game this
snap.
has been.
Oh my goodness!
The snap was right there, but yeah, he bobbled it. Gave the defense time.
Special teams that
rush.
can come up and win this. Unbelievable. And that
What
maybe
a
you run the ball to try to center it or put it to where your kicker wants it, but I don't know. The way things have gone in
This
this
is
game, I
incredible.
would just be getting that kicker out there.
Yeah.
The kicker is out.
And that's exactly what
40
they're doing.
yards. to
we
all
go.
but win it. Kick is up. Kick is good.
He got it!
And the Houston Texans, with 3 seconds left, go up by 3.
What a game. The kicker coming through.
In a crazy turn of events here in the final 2 minutes of this game.
Kickers are a weird breed, man. You
You
love
got
them or hate
3
them.
seconds.
They need a
You're probably going to think a squib kick here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. Squib kick. Definitely don't want to kick to the deep at the threat of a return.
Both kickers, there's not been a touchback today.
Yeah, everyone's been able to return the kick, so.
Big here. If Houston holds on, they go to New England. They
They're gonna
booted
kick it
away. This is going to be it. This is going to be the ball game. He stopped at 28,
it's over.
and the Houston Texans are going to New England to take on the Patriots after a just crazy game.
Wow, unreal game. Special teams coming through. A kicker getting the game, sealing it up, and moving them on to the next round. Waiting to get redemption after the missed field goal before half. Great job by the Texans.
No one can break the end zone in this game. And basically, 6 points for the Colts in the first half, 6 for the Texans in the second half. And it's just, this game did not go as anyone expected, I don't think.
Definitely not.
Nothing but field goals, and ends up being special teams that wins the game for the Texans. It looks like the Texans had lost this game so many times.
Yes, a lot of the time. There are a lot of mistakes by Deshaun Watson, a lot of bad reads, especially in that blocked field goal. That were their first field goal to win the game. When that one got blocked, I was like, oh, this game's definitely over. And then the special teams coming through, block punt, and the kicker getting redemption, winning the game, and moving them on to the next round.
So for Kevin, I'm Dom. We'll see you at the next game. It looks like we'll be in Dallas for the Seahawks versus the Cowboys. See you then.